I guess let's delve into that. Like, let's say you're Tyler Roll, if you had an offense, who would you want to stay ideally on the offense to build around to have built for at least building blocks?
Yeah. I'd say obviously you got to do your best to keep like the star players, like Rocco, Hanson, Bramer. But if you do lose them, I would say the number one thing, I mean, quarterback wise, you got to keep at least Mansky or Mobley. You got to keep one of those two. 'Cause I think even Mansky would be nice because I think I like his upside.
Yes,
And, I mean,
it,
we in limited action, so but I'm high on the upside.
especially when you look at Tyler Rowe's offense. I don't know if you watched any of Trey Lance's 2019-2020 season,
Mm-hmm.
but if you watched any of that team, that's exactly what the offense is going to look like. And then you see like the Maryland Eye that we ran a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of offense that we're going to be running. It's a lot. It's very run heavy. And let's say hypothetically, if we were to lose Rocco because we don't know if he's going or not, then that type of offense would be catered to a player like a Mansky who also has an arm, but who is an elite runner too. So I think yeah, you just start anew with him, and hopefully you can get at least 2 3 years out of him and see what happens. Obviously, we're talking about hypothetically, of course. I also, I would want some of the receivers too. I Bleav Chase Soul. I think he's has a good chance of coming back, and
Mm-hmm.
Eskilson and his brother, I Bleav, are close to the bone.
Yeah.
So I would say them. Obviously, the running backs too. Carson Hansen would be a huge um, get for this
Yeah.
staff, man. He's just. It seems like he'd
Mm-hmm.
be a Tyler Roll type of guy. So
Yeah, I think Carson Hansen would fit perfectly into like this offense. You mentioned the power I. I did like Hansen is the kind of running back that you like to have in like kind of going through the middle and run through somebody. That's the style of running back that Hansen is. Apu's kind of more of like the finesse, try to kick it outside, whatever, and shoot through a gap. But Hansen can just like run downhill north to south. And if you're Jimmy Rogers and you're Tyler Roll, you want to keep a guy like Carson Hansen because he's the type of running back that you look for to have in your offense. It's kind of like because he did have that year in the year in Detroit. It's kind of like having we were connected to the Detroit Lions. It's kind of like having Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery as Sonic and Knuckles.
yes,
You have
yes.
David Montgomery is more of like the downhill north to south type of runner, and I mean Jameer Gibbs does that well, good as well, but he's also like very like flashy. He's more like I think he's the more elusive kind of back that you get outside, and get out into space.
Definitely that, and they use their tight ends a lot too.
Oh yeah,
As you saw in that offense, obviously Sam Laporta was injured, but when he was there in Detroit, they use the tight ends a lot too. So it's going to be interesting to see what Tyler Rowe's offense is like. Honestly, we probably won't know until spring practice starts, or at least until this roster fills out after the transfer portal is comes to a conclusion.